Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling exhausted, not because you talked too much, but because the other person drained you? Maybe it was a coworker, a friend, or a relative. They sent you unnecessary negative words. They criticized your Starbucks coffee as bland, or shot down an idea you were excited to share in a meeting with a quick, "That sounds off." Sometimes they drag you into their problems, fighting with their crush, hating their boss, complaining about everything, as if you are supposed to carry their load. These people, often called toxic people, can turn your sunny day into something heavy. But do not worry, Stoicism offers a way to protect yourself without losing your cool. Picture this. You share a good day. Beautiful weather, smooth work, and a coworker cuts in. "Yes, but next week will probably be rough." You try to brush it off, but by evening, you wonder what you did wrong. Or you open Instagram, see a friend posting a sad story about being ignored, texting you a long rant for comfort, while you are busy living your own life. These moments tire you out, but with a Stoic mindset, you can stand firm. Thousands of years ago, Marcus Aurelius faced wars, plagues, and toxic people in his court, yet he stayed calm. Today on Stoic Brim, I will share 6 Stoic hacks, not to change them, but to build your resilience and live better. Ready to explore these life lessons? Let us start. Step 1. Identify toxic people with clear eyes. To handle toxic people, you first need to spot them, like a guard watching over your inner peace. They do not harm with force, but with negative words or energy that makes you want to step back. For example, you mention a small joy, like finding a discount deal at Target, and a friend jumps in, "Yes, but tomorrow probably will not be fun." Or your boss sees your effort and says, "You worked hard for just that?" These are signs they do not celebrate your happiness and want to pull you into their gloom. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery, gave us one of his famous Stoic quotes. "It is not events that trouble you, but how you see them." This means their words do not automatically upset you. You let them get inside your head. Observe them like a lesson. People who criticize often lack confidence. Manipulators crave control out of fear. Once you see this, they are not as strong as they seem, just weaknesses in disguise. Try this now. Next time someone puts you down, like a coworker smirking at your new idea, do not get mad right away. Look at them. Are they criticizing without reason or dragging you into drama? Identifying them is your first step in self-improvement. Knowing the challenge keeps your mind at peace. Step 2. Set boundaries to guard your mind. Once you spot toxic people, build boundaries around your mental fortress, not with concrete, but with clarity. This is where it stops. Imagine, you are enjoying a burger at In-N-Out and a friend chimes in, "Why not find a better job? Eating like this forever?" You do not need to swallow that remark. Say firmly, "I do not want to talk about this." Keep your voice calm but steady, like a reminder that your mind is not their playground. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Marcus Aurelius quotes, "Your soul is strong enough to bear anything if you do not let it be harmed." How do you apply this? Pinpoint what wears you down. A coworker always borrowing money? A friend constantly whining about Tinder? Set a limit. "I do not want to hear about this anymore." If they push past it, stand your ground. I made that clear. With the daily Stoic practice, you learn to stay calm and protect yourself. It is not selfish. It is self-care Stoic. Try this now. When someone crosses your line, like texting drama nonstop, say, "I am busy, let us talk later," and stop there. Boundaries do not push them away. They keep you steady with resilience. Step 3. Use the gray rock method to bore them. Toxic people love sparking drama to see you react. But if you give them nothing, they lose interest. That is the gray rock method. Turn yourself into a plain gray rock, too dull for them to cling to. For instance, a friend texts, "I am suffering. Why do you not care?" Instead of arguing or comforting endlessly, you reply, "I hear you." No emotion, no fuss, like talking to a wall. They want you to panic, but you stay calm. They hit empty air. Seneca said in his Stoic quotes, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." They want you rattled, thinking you owe them a response, but you do not. Stay neutral. A coworker snaps, "You messed up this project," and you nod. Maybe. They expect a fight to keep it going, but you offer nothing worth grabbing. Try this now. When someone stirs trouble, like a relative ranting for hours about their woes, just say, "Yes, I see," and let it fade. Keep a blank face. They will tire out when there is no fire to feed. This stoic hack guards your calm. Step 4. Use strategic silence to cut the drama. Toxic people are like loud gladiators. They taunt, insult, or ramble, hoping you will jump into their fight. But you do not need to play along. Strategic silence is your sharp blade. Picture this. You are in line at Dunkin'. Someone cuts in, barking, "What are you staring at?" Instead of snapping back, you glance over and say nothing, like it never happened. They want you riled up, but you hold a stoic mindset. They fizzle out. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Marcus Aurelius quotes, "Do not waste time arguing what a good person is. Just be one." When a coworker grumbles, "You are slowing us down," do not explain. Just nod and keep working. They need your reaction to fuel their drama, but your silence snuffs it out. Try this now. Next time someone starts a scene, like a neighbor complaining about others, stay quiet, nod once, turn away. Silence is not weakness. It is power to master yourself, one of the life lessons from Stoicism. Step 5. Limit exposure to save your energy. No matter how strong your mind becomes, toxic people are like dark clouds. You cannot clear them, but you can limit exposure to protect yourself. For example, you are eating tacos at Taco Bell, and a friend sits down moaning, "My life is so unfair." If you stay and listen, you wear out. Next time, say, "I am busy," and skip it. This is not running, it is self-care stoic to preserve your energy. Epictetus said in his Stoic quotes, "You are not responsible for what you cannot control, only for what you can do." Avoid drama texts, skip gatherings full of negativity. If they are unavoidable, like coworkers or family, create mental distance. Listen, but do not let it sink in. Focus on something else. Try this now. When someone calls with endless complaints, like a friend crying over a crush, say, "I am tied up," and hang up. Limiting exposure keeps you standing tall without a fight. Step 6. Care for yourself and let go of resentment. After keeping toxic people at bay, recharge your energy and release what they left behind. That is self-care stoic. Imagine, you just left a meetup with an old friend who vented about their boss and ex for an hour, your head spinning. Do not hold that stress. Take a park walk, play your favorite playlist, or sip a hot pizza slice. Then let go. Do not cling to anger or wonder why they are so negative. It only weighs you down. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Control your mind and you will find strength." That coworker who jabbed at you, think, they spoke from their own struggle, not my flaws. Then release it. Seneca said, "Living in harmony with nature is happiness." You cannot fix them, but you can fix how you respond. Try this now. After a tough day with negativity, like a relative unloading their woes, relax for 10 minutes, breathe deep, and tell yourself, "I do not need to carry them." This is personal growth, nurturing yourself to grow stronger. Your Stoic shield is ready. You now have 6 Stoic hacks. Identify toxic people, set boundaries, use the gray rock method, apply strategic silence, limit exposure, and care for yourself with resilience. You hold a shield, not to strike them, but to stay calm and live better. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike those who hurt you." You do not need to yell or fix them, just rise above with a stoic mindset. In reality, toxic people are everywhere. Nitpicking bosses, friends who think the world owes them. But with the Daily Stoic, you have a plan. Observe, stay silent, walk away. Stoicism does not promise an easy life. It gives you strength amid the mess. Try it. Next time you face negativity, use gray rock and watch them give up. Stoic Brim has more life lessons ahead. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to join me in personal growth. Comment how you handle toxic people. I read everyone. Stand up now, stay calm, you have got this.